Hi everybody. This is Tuesday in Turkey and it's a little bit into the night and in San Diego it's early morning. We have a very special guest today, Jose, very idealistic architect from Chicago IIT Master's Degree Program, and he has been practicing in Mexico and America and probably all around the world, an international architect. So I would like to leave the microphone to him in his very nice sunny San Diego space with his Christmas tree. Hi, Jose, how have you been?
Very good, Aybige. It's very nice to see you here. Thanks for your invitation. So I'm very glad to talk to you about architecture here.
I am honored that you accepted my invite, and I'm very happy to be with you again. So let's not make anyone wait and jump into our amazing journey in architecture together. How's it, architecture at the moment in Mexico, in urban planning, city-wise, or just anything? We everything you say is very new for us, so we would love to hear.
Thank you very much. And I think we have a lot of things to talk about architecture in Mexico. I think I would be telling you first that a lot of the buildings that are being built right now, most of them are built by people with their own, maybe their own hands or maybe their own ideas. So we have like the vernacular part of the architecture and we have the architectural design oriented architecture in Mexico. I would be telling you that most of the architecture we have now that's being made by architects is pretty much like inspired by the old uh, colonial architecture we have there. You know that the Spaniards stayed in Mexico for a long time and they did a lot of constructions. And some of the people are taking like some of those principles back into modern times, and they try to do a reinterpretation of those principles in trying to make architecture in the new way. Also, we have a lot of people that are being inspired by all the things that we see in social media. So a lot of ideas are being combined, and we have a lot of things going on. Evidently, in Mexico, architecture changes very much depending on the areas because we have different kind of environments. We have the jungle, we have the desert, we have the mountains. So it depends on the place. And if I try to connect architecture with urbanism, I would tell you that a lot of the cities in Mexico were not very well planned before, and nowadays, so the government is trying to take actions into trying to have everything better and better planned today. So they're trying to correct the street layouts, or maybe they try to build more open spaces because open spaces are very important in Mexico, like squares, like places where people can interconnect and do their stuff. Because let's say that Mexicans we are very social people, we like very much to connect with each other. And that's very important for a lot of people. So that's pretty much what is going on right now in very general terms. I think if there's a chance, we can keep talking about these kind of issues later on, but right now I could tell you that urban open spaces are trying to be and improve, and also we're trying to build much more open spaces.
This is very fresh, Jose. Our climate also in my country is warm. So we
Uh-huh.
could have a great conversation on this. Maybe we can even film more in the future. I'm also very much into this subject because we in the modern cities, in these dense areas, we disconnected from nature. So
Okay.
these are great, refreshing ideas, as if we are traveling in time to connect with nature. So we should definitely delve into this more. Maybe our viewers can write their opinions, ask questions, or give us some examples about their countries. Also, I would like to know more about what do you want to work this year? I know that you've been working with Mexico and American some governmental projects or city plannings. What are your goals for this year? As if like Jose's trends for 2004. Like what excites you this year? What would you like to work on? Or
No,
what are you
that's a
working
very
on?
Thank you. That's a very nice question because It's gonna lead me to see what I'm gonna do next, and I think I would tell you that I would like to try to work on more urban projects that are trying to be less car centered. Because I would tell you that here right now, as I'm learning here in San Diego, and I've seen it before in the United States, a lot of the cities here are very much like car centered design, you know. So they have very wide the streets, everything is very well planned for the car. But if you want to go from one place to the other, it's very hard for you to go walking, you know, because you would spend a lot of time there. So in Mexico, we can try to apply that because we can try to like make a balance between these two ideas because in Mexico we have very walkable cities, and but during the 50s in the past century, a lot of the cities were trying to be more car centered because we have the examples here in the U.S. and we were trying to like convert those cities into car-centered cities, but previously they were pretty much walkable. So we're trying to do the reverse thing right now. We're trying to build more walkable cities and places where people can buy everything within their own range of walkable distance. And I would like to try to work more on those kind of projects, you know. Yeah, actually, and also I would like to work more on maybe like park or maybe green spaces because we need much more of those in Mexico. As you were saying, we are very detached from nature, and we would like to bring that back into for the people for people's reach, you know.
Oh, thank you so much, Jose. I cannot, I can't, I don't want to even stop today, but we finished our time. We want to meet with you in the future also, your idealistic points of view, and I'm so happy. I would like to also share our country news, and we can invite even more people in. Thank you so much for your time. I hope to meet you soon again in our channel. Have a great day, San Diego.
Okay, sounds good, and I think I would like to do that again. I hope we have the chance to do
You're always, anytime you want to. Thank you so
that.
much. See you,
Thank
Mexico.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye.